Yo,
You,
yo, got some people in the building already.
who's in here?
What's up, y'all? Whoever's in here, what's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all already know what it is.
I can't even see nobody.
Yeah, it's no, they ain't right now yet, but it's people in here already.
What's
What's
going
good,
on,
y'all?
ladies and gentlemen?
What it look like?
What episode is this? Episode 16?
Episode 16, man. Penny for Your Thoughts podcast, episode 16. We in the building. Y'all know it's your boy Chuck. Got my man Hustle in the
What's
building.
going on, ladies and gentlemen?
We currently waiting for Brian to pull up. He about to pull up, man. Other than that, how y'all feeling, man? Let us know how y'all feeling. Leave it in the chat.
I like that hat on you, my boy.
Yo, shit, son. Don't start the night, man. Don't start, bro.
Nah, you know what's crazy? I don't give a damn what people say.
Your niggas is gonna wear Yankee hats
You
regardless.
niggas is
son.
always gonna wear
Niggas
Yankee
gonna
hats.
wear Yankee hats regardless.
Whenever
No matter
niggas
what,
hate
son.
on the Yankees, don't like the Yankees, they
don't
always gonna
matter.
have a Yankee fitted in their closet.
That's a Snapple fact, bro. Word,
That's crazy.
word, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's topic is overrated sneakers.
Yeah, man. Like, what's the most overrated shoes? Not of all time, but like that you could think of that come to your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much,
I
whatever
got
comes to your
one.
mind.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna really jump like into the topic yet. We gonna try to wait for Brian to come in, so you know he can have his thoughts.
Just
and
get
we
their
start
thoughts
actually talking
to
about it, right? But
everybody get their thoughts on what sneakers they got in mind.
yeah. What's supposed to be coming out this weekend, man? I know some Yeezys is dropping this weekend.
Them blue tint Yeezys.
Yeah, that's the only joints that I seen
think
that's supposed to be dropping.
Really
That's the only joints I see that's supposed to be dropping. Word.
What's crazy is Nike's dropping a lot of restocks on a lot of sneakers.
Yeah, I seen the Panda Dunks. I seen the Panda Dunks.
Atmos
Was
did
popping
bad
up
with that one.
at a couple places. Atmos had them.
Atmos had them. They put them on. It was supposed to be in stores, but the way they did it, they posted the shit man late. So I couldn't even run down there because it was like that would have been cutting into time for me to get to work, and I ain't messing with my money just to chase down some sneakers.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. We got Free Dreams in the building. He said, "Yo, we live and
What's up,
direct.
Free
Salute,
Dreams?
fellas. You already know Free Dreams. What's up, my guy?
What's going on? Welcome back.
Yeah, Free Dreams. He always in the building showing love, man. Word.
Free Dreams, you picked up
Appreciate that.
anything this weekend? These last couple of days, picked up any new kicks? Anything caught your eye?
Ain't nothing really been dropping crazy. Like February is when it's gonna get crazy, man.
Yeah, because All-Star Week.
All-Star
I don't know why
Week,
I don't know why they have an All-Star Week in Cleveland though.
I mean, every team got to get a chance. Every team got to get a chance to get a shoot. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron and Kyrie ain't there no more.
Every team got to get a chance in the NBA to host All-Star Weekend, man. So you know
what's crazy though with All-Star Weekend, right? They normally drop sneakers that has something to do with that city that All-Star Weekend is in, like colorway wise or whatever. I was sitting here thinking the other day, like, what the hell colorway can you put for Cleveland unless you're going with that old school Cavalier colorway, that orange and royal blue colorway. That burgundy joint ain't it.
Ain't it?
I'm curious, it ain't it.
They can always like try to go
unless
back
you
and do
retro
like the old Cavaliers colors.
Unless you retro them LeBrons, what's that? The Chrysler Kings. I need those again. I got the OGs in my storage, but I need another pair of those.
I got the LeBron 3 Chrysler King joints. Free Dream said, "Nah, I'm just on the hunt for them Broccoli's and waiting for the release dates for the Bo Jacksons." Yeah, man, that's what it's looking like right now, man.
Chuck and Brian want them Barclays.
The Broccoli's is fire, bro. We spoke
I didn't
about
say
it.
they wasn't. I want them penny ones.
Yeah, like I'm gonna definitely try to get both, man. But it's looking like it might be a hassle. It might be a real situation.
I ain't gonna lie.
Both.
I hit up one of my plugs, and I sent him a picture. I'm like, if you getting these, let me know. He's like, he's gonna let me know. He's supposed to let me know this week. Meaning that the first is right around the corner. But I'm like, bro, I need to know. I told him straight up, like, I'm going on vacation. I'm leaving the country. I need them. So if you getting them, let me know. I'll leave on the 2nd.
Oh, we got somebody left a comment already. They said
LeBron South Beach overrated. Not yet. We gonna wait for some more people to come in here. What South Beach is though?
Soldier Kicks. LeBron South Beach overrated. Oh,
what South Beach?
That's a good topic. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? We don't got to give our picks yet. Let's talk about it. Are you talking about
what South Beach?
The South Beach 8s? Or are you talking about the South Beach 9s?
What's the one that's dropping? Matter of fact, that's dropping this weekend also.
What?
Them LeBrons.
Well, LeBron. Oh, the
ones
I told you about earlier?
Yeah, you and Brian about earlier. Them. What's that? That's the 9s?
I don't know. I haven't seen. Oh, yeah.
Which one is this South?
Those are the 9s.
Those are the 9s.
Those are the 9s, but that's not South Beach. That's not South Beach.
The colorway is South Beaches though.
Yeah.
That's why I look at it. I call it South Beach. The colorway.
That's the
trash.
I did a video on them joints already too. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you the name of them joints right now. Give me a second.
He said the same shit I'm doing. Look, he's gonna be on the road when them Barclays drop. So
South Coast.
I'm gonna have to try online and purchase them. If anyone can get a size 10, I'm willing to pay extra. You don't have a lot of people out there who get a size 10 for the right price.
South Coast.
So Ryan Bracket, the penny ones is supposed to drop either February 1st or 2nd, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they saying. We don't know. They might fuck around and push it back. We don't know yet.
They saying the first.
They saying the first, but they might fuck around and push it back to All-Star Week. Nike be doing some weird shit like that.
It's very possible. Chris, you talking about these joints right here?
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah, the South Coast joints. Those are the South Coast joints.
Yeah, those is nasty.
Those are the South Coast joints.
I'm not giving Nike a pass on that one. Nike could definitely put them shits back in the stash.
You ain't feeling these? How y'all feel about these in the chat? Y'all like these right here? Y'all feel like these are something? Like y'all feel like these are one of the South Beach? I mean, not South Beach. The LeBron 9s that they should have dropped. They got a lot of like classic colorways in this silhouette. I feel like I don't remember this color coming out, but I do remember a color like this coming out for grade school, not for men. So for them to release it for men this time around, you know,
I'm gonna keep it real. If you're gonna hoop in them, all right, no problem. But as to wear like a going out sneaker, a stylish sneaker, nah, that's not it. In my opinion, that's not it.
That ain't it.
Nah, that's not it. Especially for a New Yorker, that's like, what are you gonna wear with those? That's more like a summertime kick anyway.
Yeah.
I can see you dropping it in the summer, putting on some shorts and going about your business.
Free Dream said a lot of off-whites are overrated. I can agree with you there. I can agree with you there. Let me
Free Dream must have been in our convo earlier when we started talking about what we're gonna talk about. Because off-whites was definitely one of the first shoes we all threw out there off the bat when we had started talking about what we're gonna talk about.
And to keep it real with you, Off-White, and also the chat, that's the shoe I picked for this. For me.
But let's be real.
These joints is highly overrated right here, bro.
Let's be real though.
There's a lot of
off-whites. So when you say off-whites, you got to be more specific as to which off-white you talking about. Like Chuck is saying, he felt the Jordan 1s was overrated. Me, I feel all them off-white dunks, the Trailblazers, all of those was overrated sneakers. Like people was just buying them because they was off-whites. Like don't do that. Right. Don't hype these up, because if these wasn't off-whites, you ain't buying these. Like, let's be real.
That's real. You're 1,000% correct about that, bro. A lot of people wouldn't be buying. Like, if it wasn't a lot of hype on a lot of shoes, a lot of people wouldn't be buying them. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people aren't really fan. Like, I seen I don't know if y'all familiar with Hovain. He said in a tweet, like, a lot of people that be buying sneakers aren't really into sneakers. And that's the truest tweet I seen about sneakers in a while. That's real. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we talk about all the time. Like, when me and Chris used to be on lines, we used to do lines out here in the city. And back in the days, you would see the same people on the lines trying to get shoes. You would keep seeing the same
people. That's how
over and over again. And then like after a while, like after the South Beach 8s came out and stuff like that, people started realizing there was a lot of money on reselling shoes. So now you start seeing different people. And then that's when a lot of violence and stuff started happening, getting shoes and stuff at Nike Town and stuff like that. So, you know, it turned once the culture turned into a business, it's an issue, man.
And let's keep it real. Even with you being online for every release that you liked or whatever back in the day, this is how you end up meeting a lot of the people you know now from the sneaker business, world. Because a lot of these dudes, whether this a regular sneaker like most of them worked in a sneaker store somewhere, whether it was a VIM, a Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, like Dr. J's. These are stores that was getting the sneakers back when we was growing up. So a lot of these dudes worked in these stores. They just didn't want to wait for their stores to get them, or their stores wasn't not getting them. So they had to do the lines, and then you just connect and plug. And next thing you know, you start going to these stores and you seeing the same person. You're like, oh shit, what you doing online? And then you build your friendship from there.
Right, it turned into like a little community. You know what I'm saying? It turned into like a community of us getting shoes together. You know what I'm saying? And showing love to each other, man. And that's what it really is about. You know what I'm saying? To being honest with you, that's what it really is about. You know, it's just love, man. You know, that's what the sneaker community really is. It's all love.
And it's missing that right now in this game because everybody's is like the hustling business. Everybody trying to get that dollar before the next person doing. Honestly, there's enough money out there for everybody to eat or for sneakers. If everybody stop being so greedy, you get your money, you share the knowledge with the next man. Like we said, we say all the time, just because you want to sell the sneaker doesn't mean I want to sell it. I wanted to wear it. I'm a sneaker collector, so.
Right.
You shouldn't knock me for wanting to buy the sneaker.
Right, most definitely. Free Dream said the Jordan 1 is overrated, but it's too much for me to type. Nah, yeah, like most definitely, man. It's a lot of different shoes, and that's why I thought it would be interesting to have when Brian brought this topic up, I thought it would be really interesting for us to get on here and talk about this, man, because I think Brian is on here. He is.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
What's good, my guy?
Move the Jordan 1.
Hold on, I'm about to do it right now. Give me 1 second, Brian.
What's crazy is about that Jordan 1, I like the sneaker itself, but I wasn't going to go crazy just because it was a Virgil sneaker. Like, it was something different. Like, Collabs is very unique sneakers, but I wasn't jumping out the window. Like, when you seen that release in New York and people was damn near camping out on Wall Street for these shits, it's like, y'all bugging. Like,
Right.
Y'all playing with them white people down there, and them white people ain't gonna finna be having all of us hood people up there just lounging out for sneakers without calling cops and all that shit. It was like it was gonna be a lot to get that sneaker, and it wasn't worth it to me at the end of the day.
Yes, most definitely, man. You speaking all facts right now, Chris, man. That was a good time, though. It was a good time. It definitely was a good time, man.
And now you see with him passing, how much everybody want for them. Like, y'all bugging out. Y'all really trying to capitalize off a man's death.
With the chat, Chris, read that joint. I'm trying to.
Which one?
Something up over here.
Free Dreams. I have a unique perspective on why the Jordan 1 hype came about. What's your perspective, Free Dreams? Let us know. Let us know. The floor is yours just as much as it's ours.
That's a fact. All love.
Brian, what's your overrated sneaker? Since you finally in the chat, what's your overrated sneaker?
Well, I think I'm gonna be honest. I think a lot of, I know you said a sneaker, but I think a lot of the collabs is overrated. And one of the most overrated shoe I think is the Retro 11s. I think the Retro 11s is overrated. Like, some people got. Basically, the when you look at these sneaker magazines and stuff, they got the Concord 11s as like the best shoe of all time.
Yeah, I see that a lot.
And you know, I just think the 11s are overrated. That's my opinion.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. With me, when it comes to 11s, I feel that a lot of these dudes that's renting the 11 Concords as their number one sneaker is because they never had it growing up like we did.
Right.
So that's what introduced them to the sneaker game, sneaker world. So they overhyping that sneaker. Back then when we was growing up, that shit came out how many times?
Yeah.
Bunch of times.
And we could have walked in
Yeah,
any
a few
store and
times.
get them. So for us, it's like,
Yeah, I just think they just hype. I think they just hype that shoe up a lot, and it don't really make no sense. I think it's not a garbage shoe. I just think the hype on it is it's crazy.
so. Well, Brian, before you started joining chat, me and Chuck talked about this, and it was like, that's a sneaker that drops. The 11s drop every December.
Pretty much, yeah.
So it's like that shit is you killing that a sneaker now. You killing it. Every Christmas time we know we getting an 11. Just depends on what colorway.
Right.
See, when they came out, and my fault to cut you off. When they came out 2000, I think they came back out 2009. The Space Jams was 2009. The Cool Grays came out 2010. And then what was next? The Concords was 2011. After the Concords, after it dropped that time,
I feel like they should have stopped then.
Yeah, it just started getting crazy with them. And at that time, I liked the 11 somewhat because you didn't see too many people with them. Nobody was really. That's when a lot of people wasn't even in the sneaker game.
And I'm gonna keep it true. Not to cut you off though. It's a clean looking shoe. Like patent leather does something to sneakers. Like you put patent leather on a shoe, it's gonna make that shoe look crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Especially with the right fit.
Clean looking shoe. It's definitely a clean looking shoe for sure. But
what's crazy?
Ryan?
I just think they just overrated. After that Concord, it was just like 2009 and back. You ain't really hear no talk about the 11s. All of a sudden, after that, when them Concords came out, everybody started going crazy. The 11 hype just went through the roof.
Wait, which one? I be forgetting these names. Which one is the one with the 45 on the back?
The Space Jam.
All right. So when those Space Jams dropped, those was 09, right?
Yeah, they came out. Oh, and I remember you didn't see too.
09, and they came back out again. But
no. But I'm saying in 09, I was working in Yankee Stadium at that time, and I remember one of the managers at Yankee Stadium. You know, they get them Yankee players get everything. The nigga sold me and my brother the Space Jams, and I was sitting there like, damn, it's this easy to get. And then I looked at the sneaker when he gave it to me, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't even want them shits no more. Like, I was just looked at them, held them in my hand, and I was like, these shits ain't all that.
Highly overrated.
And then I just
it's a shoe, but it's over. I think it's just overrated to me.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely, man. It's a whole situation with that shoe.
Free Dream, you got your perspective up yet?
He ain't writing nothing in a minute, so he's probably typing it up.
The ones is a bit overrated too.
Who else? I see. We got a couple people watching, man. What's up, man? Right side.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Y'all.
I think
right side in the chat so we can know who we talking to.
I think a reason why a lot of these sneakers get overrated because they dropping them too much and they dropping too many BS colorways. A lot of these sneakers. If you keep the nostalgic of a sneaker where you're not dropping it as much, like the threes. Me and Chuck always saying the threes is dying out because they dropping these shits like flies now. Same shit with the Jordan 1s. Same shits with the Jordan 11s. It's like y'all killing the game. Like how y'all did phone posits. Stop dropping so many of the same sneakers. Start retroing some of these classics, and you have a bigger market and bigger fan base trying to get. You already have the fan base, but you know what I mean. You're gonna have more people really sneakerheads that really like wearing the sneakers going after those classics compared to them trying to go on Go or StockX and buy the retro shit that they like from when they was growing up.
Right, yeah, that's true, man. Free Dream said it's too much to type. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I can imagine. I could imagine, man. Word.
Me, I said.
Chris, what's up? Did you pick a shoe? I don't think you picked the shoe, Chris.
I said the Off-White Dunks and them Grateful Dead Dunks. I hated them Grateful Dead Dunks.
Got two comments in the building. Chris, read those real quick, man. I'm trying to.
My question to y'all is, in your opinion, what makes the Jordan 1 so great? Honestly, for me, the Jordan 1s, it depends on the colorway. I'm not going to say every Jordan 1 is great. I say it's all about the colorway.
Not every Jordan 1 is great.
Yeah. In my
I don't.
opinion.
Me personally, I don't feel like the Jordan 1 is overrated. I like the Jordan 1 because the Jordan 1 is a shoe that you could do so many different things with. If you wear slacks, if you wear you could dress Jordan 1s up and you could dress them down. That's why I like Jordan 1s. You could do so many different things with them. Now a lot of the colorways are highly overrated, man. I'm on the same camera right here talking about in videos talking about they need to stop making Jordan 1s and stuff like that. They oversaturate in the shoe, and it's just way too many colorways. Just need to stop at some point, man. Like to a point when they start remixing colorways, when they coming out with Shadows 2.0, like, like what you doing all that for? We don't need all that. Like, what we doing all that for? We do not need all that, bro.
Nah, you're right. But see, a lot of time, like we spoke about on here, the reason I think Jordan 1 is a bit overrated, like I said, it kind of depends on the color and stuff. But when these celebrities and stuff wear stuff, the hype and stuff goes crazy. Because back before, like early 2000s, nobody was wearing Jordan 1s.
Right.
Nobody was even thinking about Jordan 1s. But now all of a sudden, everybody, like that's a lot of people's favorite shoe now.
You know what it was when they started making that comment, like, "Oh, you could wear this with a tuxedo. You could do all this and that." Like,
but they started seeing people like basically celebrities and maybe B-list celebrities and stuff like that with the shoe. And now everybody, I want Jordan 1. I'm a Jordan, because I see a lot of people say, "Oh, my favorite shoe is Jordan 1," and it's like really. And when was this?
Booms 2 said Jordan 11s, dunks, Jordan 1s high, lows are overrated. Free Dream said, nah, forget the colors, forget the collabs. From designer perspective, what makes the Jordan 1 a beautiful or fire sneaker?
From my perspective, I can tell you, I like simple silhouettes.
Yeah, simple.
Like if you listen to all the shoes, that's my favorite. Air Force Ones, Air Max Ones. Those are simple silhouettes. So the Jordan 1 is in that same family. It's a simple silhouette. So that's why I like it. I like the design.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Swoosh. I like the, you know what I'm saying? I like the sole. I like the toe box. I like a lot of stuff about the Jordan 1.
With me, I didn't like Jordan 1s in the beginning. Maybe because Nike switched up the material. Because back when I was growing up, you wear them shits for a long time. I'm flat footed, so them shits used to hurt my feet after a while. The material got way better on the Jordan 1s. So I'm not a Jordan 1 fan like that. I like some colorways. I'm a Jordan 3 fan. So it all depends on the color.
I'm with Chuck on that one. Like it's a simple shoe. It's not my favorite shoe, but it's simple. And like you said, you could do a bunch of different things. Yeah. Jeans, shorts, sweats. You could even pass with a suit.
Yeah, depending on the color,
yeah, you could pass with a suit. So it's not my favorite shoe, but it's a good shoe. But to me it's a bit overrated.
It's a simple, clean sneaker you can never go wrong with. That's it.
Right, most definitely, and I agree.
To me, that's like an Air Max 95. You could just throw that on with sweats, sneakers, shorts, and keep it pushing.
Right. I kind of feel like, from a perspective of comfortability, I feel like the Air Max 95 is overrated also.
That's not really a comfortable sneaker for Air Max.
Are not comfortable at all, man. It's
for Air Max, nah.
At all, bro. I got mad pairs of them joints, bro. Son, like it's not at all, man.
It's not the most comfortable Air Max, nah.
Right,
definitely not.
At all.
That's a whole fact. That is not the most comfortable Air Max.
I probably have about 5 pairs of Air Max 95s.
You stand in them shits long enough, you really gonna feel it when you take off that sneaker.
Right. Most definitely. Definitely.
What's your overrated sneaker, Chuck?
I put the retro one up. Not the retro one. I put up the Chicago off-white ones. That was my pick. But while I'm saying my shoe, Chris, read the comment while I'm saying my shoe. But my shoe, one of the most overrated shoes to me, in my opinion, has to be the Air Max 97, bro. Air Max 97 is so overrated. It's one of those shoes that it's not, just don't do it for me. Like it's not It's just not a good shoe in my opinion. I hate the Air Max 97.
All right, so he said
Overrated.
looking at the prices in the market, non-OG colorways of Jordan 1s is selling way over the retail price. That is one of the basis of overrated sneakers.
Overrated shoe.
I'm gonna keep it real though. The reason why Jordan 1s,
You got a point there.
No, but the reason why those sell like that is because of the people that's
hyping them,
selling them like is the
Mm-hmm.
resellers. The resellers is making you feel like this is the sneaker. This is the sneaker. Don't go by resellers. Go by what you feel. You like it, you buy it. If you don't. That's gonna fuck up the resellers' business. They just hyping it up just because they trying to get their money.
Right.
You know how many people? You know how many resellers used to buy them Jordan mids, and I'm looking like, when did niggas start buying Jordan mids? Like
For
when
the
did
flip.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when do we get to this point where mids is the shit? Because that's the case. We all could have been rich if we bought mids.
And that's because cats don't really be caring. It's shoes. You can walk in the store and buy mids.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you gonna pay a cat extra to be on some. Oh yo,
got these.
Can you go get these for me? And it's just like, yo, if you did the groundwork and just walked into a store,
you could have got them yourself.
You would be able to buy the shoe, but you prefer to give somebody some extra money, like somebody just said, for non-OG colorways, and you paying all this money for a sneaker that's not even that hot. Some of the mids don't even be it.
I'm gonna be real. We should just go to a store and buy all Uptown mids.
I would never.
And that's what I'm saying. And resell them. And resell them.
I would
and
never.
Resell them.
Look,
Buy
look,
Uptown mids and resell them.
smacking the camera. I would never buy a mid Air Force One in life.
No, I'm not talking about.
I had a pair back in the day.
Nah, I never had a pair of mids. I had high tops and lows. I never had a pair of mids.
I remember one summer when ASAP Rocky and them was wearing them joints, and then like a lot of the younger kids was like, "Yo, we gotta get the Air Force Ones, the mids." I like the mids.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. We should go to we should go to stores, buy mids
at all, bro,
and put them online and be like, "Yo, this is the shit." All summer mids, all summer. I guarantee you, people's gonna buy them just because you saying they the shit.
Right.
Well, like he said, ASAP Rocky, and that's the thing. What makes the shoe overrated? A celebrity will wear it, and before they wear it, the shoe is garbage. But then when somebody see them with them on, the shoe instantly becomes a hot commodity. And
I'm gonna keep it real. I do not look at celebrities for any kind of fashion shit.
Me either. Not at all.
I
don't either.
I don't even look at none of them. Like I'm not looking at you for drip because half the shit y'all getting is free anyway. The hell I'm about looking at you for anything.
When it comes to like celebrities and sneakers and stuff like that, like the only person I think that, in my opinion, really has his own style and been wearing his own sneakers and he's fashionable too. Also, is Wale. I fucks with Wale.
Yeah, but Wale's a sneakerhead. That's the difference between Wale and the rest of these idiots in this game. These so-called celebrities that sneakerheads and all that. They not sneakerheads. Y'all just going based upon the fad.
Right.
Free Dream said this is a great topic, but I refuse to type all this shit. I need to say, what great topic. Besides Boost technology, what is the most comfortable sneaker to you? Me, the Air Raids is the most comfortable sneaker. Air Raids is the most comfortable sneaker.
Hold on, look, let me speak again. Let me say something first. I fucks with I'm the only person that really fuck with the Adidas out of us three on here.
I got Adidas.
The Adidas Boost.
I got Yeezys.
That's the most comfortable shoe I ever put my foot in.
I got Yeezys. I fuck with Yeezys.
That I ever put my foot in. Those Adidas Boost joints is crazy, bro. The comfortability in those Adidas Boots is crazy.
Yeah, I tried on a pair of boots before.
Yeah, the boots is comfortable.
This is crazy, bro.
Boots is comfortable, definitely comfortable.
Man. But other than that, you said
the Air Raids. He said Fab can arguably be the flyest nigga.
I like the Air Max 98s.
He said, "Yeah, the 97s
I think Air Max 98s are cool."
Hold on, somebody said. Free Dream said, "Yeah, the 97s are trash. The 98s are top 3 Air Max."
Yeah.
The 98s.
I agree with that. I think for older technology, I think the Air Max 1 is really comfortable. For older technology.
Yeah, I love Air Max 1s.
Yeah, so. Air Max 1s. I really believe the Air Max 1s are a really comfortable shoe. I don't believe it. I know it's a really comfortable shoe.
It is a comfortable shoe. And a very slept on sneaker.
Right.
Until Air Max Day come around.
Exactly. So they did that. Yeah,
Air
that's
Max
what.
come around. Everybody
That's
want
when
to
they
wear
got
Air
different.
Max.
That's when they got different. Boom 2 said, "Are the Travis Scotts overrated? What are your opinion?" I think.
Yes,
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on it. A lot of his
is.
shoes are overrated, but he also makes dope sneakers though, bro. He
They
makes
do.
dope sneakers, bro.
He do,
He
but
makes
they
dope
overrated.
sneakers, bro. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, but he makes dope shoes. I don't like the Air Max 1 that's supposed to be coming out soon.
They
But
coming out on February 1st.
I did like the Dunks. I did like the Air Force 1.
Yeah, the Air Force 1 was good. Yeah.
The Air Force Ones was dope.
What else he got? What else he got?
He had the
I
Jordan
like the 4s. I like the
The
4s
sixes,
that
the
I have.
fours.
I like the
fours.
4s.
I like the 4s. The ones I didn't really care for, not the low tops.
I got
the ones I didn't really like, and I don't really like the 6s either.
The low top ones.
I liked the brown ones. The white ones. It was.
I like the colorway on the last ones he dropped, but I didn't like the sneaker itself. The low top ones, at least.
We got a comment.
Overrated though.
Ryan said, "What's wrong with Air Max? I mean, Air Force 1 mids. Air Force 1 mids is that fake strap that's on there.
That non-hanging strap
for me. It's terrible, man. That's
that
terrible.
non-hanging strap.
Don't get me wrong. I don't judge nobody that likes to wear Air Force 1 mids, but I just can't do it. Either I'm gonna go high, or I'm gonna go low. I'm not gonna do the mids, man, with the strap.
Ryan, we already middle class people. We can't do mids. No mids.
But
especially not for New Yorkers.
To keep it all the way true though, I know we were talking about Jordan 1 mids, but to keep it all the way true, a lot of the classic colorways like the new school, old school, retro ones from back in the days is fire. The black and yellow joints, those are mids. Those are not highs.
I know, but
I didn't like the. I didn't like those.
I got that shoe. I got that shoe.
Mids. I'm not buying no mids. I don't give a damn what.
I ain't gonna lie, and I think the mellow ones, the black and gold ones, was mid too.
Right. I got those too.
Not the original
ones. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
The black and gold ones?
Yes, they are.
Because I got those too. Those is
mid. For fact.
Those is mid. And them joints sold out crazy.
Only because they're mellows and they were just Jordan.
Nah, they was $110.
Yeah, and they mellows and they Jordans.
I'm jumping on those 110. Give me them.
I never bought a pair of mids in my life, so I don't give a damn what y'all saying.
I got those.
This is fire.
He said the main problem with the Air Force One mids is the strap. I used to have a pair of Air Force Ones mids, and they were always a pain in the ass to style. Yeah, you can't style some shit that don't hang. And then you got that nasty ass strap on the side that don't do nothing.
That strap is nasty, man. That strap is nasty, bro.
Shit don't even hang.
No disrespect to nobody.
Fuck that. Nah, that shit don't even hang. You can't even put your jeans over that nasty strap on the side. Like, nah, that wasn't it,
bro. Yeah, it's kind of it's just
that was not it, bro. Even because with the high top, you can have the joint hanging from the back. Mm-hmm. And showing them whatever colorways, and you could take them out and switch it up with a different colorway. If you had a sneaker that's the same with the same design, that mid you can't do nothing with that little Nike check on the side.
I think when Kobe went to the Rucker, he played in mids too.
Kobe, that's why he had foot problems after that. That's why he had foot problems ever since.
Yeah, he did. My fault. I'm over here playing with the joint. He did. He played. He had on the mids. He had on the white and orange things.
And he had foot problems ever since.
Chill. Rest in peace, still great.
Rest in peace, Kobe. But that's why he had foot problems.
We ain't doing that.
Just because it's Kobe, no. I don't give a damn who it is. Miz is nasty.
Yeah, I don't mess with the mids, man.
If we go around Southern Boulevard right now, I bet you see a bunch of people with mids.
It's A$AP Rocky folk.
I personally prefer 3/4 is over low tops is. In the baggy jeans ever, you can't let the strap hang behind the sneaker.
That's very true. That's how I know you've been in the game. Free Dream. That's how I know you've been in the game, Free Dream. But yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I used to do? I used to put the thumbtack in the back of the sneaker and all that. You know how many soles I messed up on them joints, bro?
This nigga
I popped mad air bubbles and all that. If you've been in the game for a while, back then you know about that. That's a fact. I'm
gonna keep it real.
That's a fact.
When them Rasheeds drop and them different colorways with the strap, it was a different ball game.
Yeah, man. The Rasheeds, the Babito Air Force Ones.
It was a different ball game back then when those Rasheeds dropped. Them different colorways straps was different.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He
man.
said the baggy jean era. Jesus.
Free Dream taking it back, man. Free
baggy jean era
you
was
remember,
early
Free
2000s.
Dream, you remember this? You remember this? You used to have to tie your jeans
To your
with
shoelaces.
your shoe. Y'all remember that?
Yeah,
Y'all remember?
that was bad work back then. I seen a video
man,
today on Instagram with some dude.
Wilding. Yo, we was wilding. I don't know why we was doing all this, man. This is, oh my lord.
I seen a video today on Instagram with some dude going looking like through his window and looking at how he used to dress in the past. He had the rubber band go up to the sneaker and put the sneaker his pants through his rubber band and tie it. I was like, damn. And he folded his sock so it looked like a low top.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
That was hot back in the day, though.
Nah, this was bad work. We dressed like shit back in the day.
Y'all remember this? Though? Y'all remember this hack right here? Y'all remember this? Like if you had like an Air Force One, because you know Air Force Ones, the toe box and notorious the crease, right? So what we used to do when we didn't have the shoe foams to help us, you know the joint they sell now.
Yeah.
You put in the front, keep the joint from creasing. What we used to do is we used to wear the long socks and fold up the front of the sock and keep your joints fresh, bro.
That or you used to take or you take a sock and fold it the right way and push it all the way to the front where your foot wasn't touching. I did that a few times, so I won't get that crease. Man. He said, "I'm an '80s baby that was raised in the Bronx. I've been about the kicks, spending my whole summer youth check." Yup, we did that before. My sneakers back in the mid and late '90s.
Yo, Free Dream out here kicking that knowledge.
I don't know if Free Dream was on some of our first couple episodes when I said I took summer youth check. When you used to get that last check, that was the biggest.
The last big check. Nah, he wasn't on.
So Free Dreams, I took that last big check they used to give us back when we was growing up. And that's what I bought my first pair of phone posits with, the black ones. I bought them shits from Mr. Sports in Parkchester.
Shout out to Mr. Sports, man. Shout out to Mr. Sports.
I took my whole check. It was like I forgot how much it was, but the sneaker was like 2 and change. My mother looked at me and was like, "You taking your last check and buying one pair of sneakers?" I was like, "This is what I worked all summer for." Hell yeah.
That's a fact.
That's what everybody used to do. That last check, they used to get that back to school.
That was that back to school shopping.
That was your back to school. That's a fact, bro. Because you know back to school was a couple of weeks later after that. You already knew what it was. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Going to sleep with your outfit right next to you. Y'all know what it is. Got the cakes all fresh.
Detroit King, what up?
Yo, couldn't even really get no sleep.
Nah, you just wanted to wake up mad early.
Son.
I never got sleep. Son.
Hold on one second.
Detroit Kings, what up, though? What's good, my guy? What it look like, man? What's up? What's the most overrated shoe to you? Detroit Kings, I know you got one. No, he got one, man. Everybody got one, man. Everybody coming in, if y'all haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button on the way in. Please hit the like button. Word.
I'm back. Detroit Kings in here.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, when you ever look at any of your old pictures and look how you used to dress, you're like, damn.
Every time, bro, we was wilding. We was bugging out, son. I don't know what we was thinking. Huh?
Somebody said, "Nah, you can't look at it like that." I said, "Yes, I can. That shit look horrible."
Niggas was following Dipset. They was wilding. Everybody used to try to be like them.
Nah, but you can't even take it from them because then they switched it up to the fitted shit and niggas still followed them.
Yeah, it's their fault.
So they basically the cause of everybody changing, going from Cash Money to
that's a fact. That's a fact. Now we give Dipset they props. You know.
I'm talking about like the baggy shit. Remember Wayne with the 6X white tee?
But he got his swag from Harlem. He was getting his
not when he was wearing 6X.
Wayne got his swag from Haas from Simpson Street.
Yeah. Yo, Brian, you know Haas?
Yeah.
Chill. We're not doing that.
That was the only nigga in the hood selling Uptowns, Brian.
Yeah.
niggas, yo, Haas, I need a size 12. Need me over here in the biddy.
Yo, y'all wild, son. Free G said I got my first pair of phones for money in the dice game in high school. Went straight to Bay Plaza and copped the all-black phone. Shout out to Truman High School and the whole Co-op City. That's a fact, man. What store did you go to? Did you go to Basic Footwear? Because Basic Footwear was a staple back in the day. I'm gonna tell y'all a Basic Footwear story. It was a snowstorm outside.
Them niggas kind of racist in there, but go ahead.
Hold on. Now they always show me love. I don't know about him. They always show me and my
Fucking
people love. We
assholes.
always got love. But anyway, it was a snowstorm. It's snowing crazy. Nobody outside. I'm in Johnny crib. We chopping it up. Yo, Johnny like, yo, what's up? I'm gonna go get them fire red threes. I'm like, all right, bet, let's head up there. We gonna go. I forgot what I was, but I was getting something. I can't remember. How we drove up there in a snowstorm. Went to basics, risked our lives to get some shoes, bro. It's crazy.
Cause Johnny Uncle's working there.
Yeah, we got him.
Y'all didn't get him.
Johnny Uncle working there.
Yo, this was the time when you could get stuff easy. It wasn't even like nobody, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really nobody like that, man.
Brian.
Free Dream know what's up. Basically,
He lied to you.
Spot. That's a fact.
Johnny Uncle
bro.
working there, Brian. Don't let that nigga lie to you.
Wow, son. Detroit
Now you know
Kings.
it used to be a spot too. But he used to have some fakes in there. Jew Man.
Yeah, your boy.
Jew Man was never the spot for no
That
kicks.
was Brian, boy. Brian and Brian and Juice and them used to hang out in there faithfully. You with Danielle. Yeah, we know.
They used to work there.
The motherfucker tried to get me for some fake Jordans. I had to go back up there with the homies. Like, yo, nah, I need my money back. These shits is fake. You almost killed that nigga in that store.
Yo, Detroit Kings said all the dunks are overrated. I want to say all the dunks are overrated.
Nah, all the off-white dunks is overrated. All them other dunks is nice colorways and silhouettes.
All right, so I got a question
that we just never paid attention to it.
I got a question for the chat. Are there any off-white shoes that we like? I mean, not that we like. That's not overrated.
Off-whites? I'm not gonna lie to you.
There got to be one.
I like the fives.
The fives.
Both colorways. No, not the fives. I'm sorry. The fours.
The fours.
That sail colorway, like that.
The fours.
That creamy beige color, like that. Them joints to me was fire.
Okay.
I like a lot of the off whites, but I think I think all of them is overrated.
Now, you gotta have one you like. You gotta have one.
I just feel like
I can't think of one that I like.
You gotta have one you like.
I just think because I like the fours, but I just think because they off-white people, like, they just go.
All right, so think about it this way. Forget it being off-white. If Nike just dropped that sneaker and you didn't know it was off-white, would you buy it?
Yeah, I would buy it. Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you didn't know it was off-white and Nike just dropped that colorway. And Nike just dropped that colorway, just a shoe. Not saying it's off-white. You not knowing it's a Virgil shoe. Would you buy it?
Which one?
Anyone of the one.
A lot of them joints I wouldn't buy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Though, think about it. Any off-white that Nike never said it was an off-white sneaker. It was just a new design Nike. Would you buy it?
There is one that I do like. There is one that I do like. I like the from the remember they came out with all the what was it, the 12 different shoes?
The 9s, I think 9 or 12.
No, it was 12 different silhouettes that they came out with. I like the Prestos.
The Prestos was definitely dope.
Yeah, the Prestos
was definitely dope.
And I also like the Canary Air Force One.
Those.
I like the Air Force Ones. He said all the dunks are overrated. Basic footwear was a spot. Definitely the fours, both colorways. The colorway fours was dope, and I like the fives. Those are my favorite two off-white collabs with Nike.
But would you take a pair of off-white collabs over a pair of OGs?
No, I'm taking OGs.
OG what though?
Yeah, I'm about to say OG
They're
what?
saying a OG colorway of a Jordan.
I'm taking an OG colorway.
It depends.
That's what
I'm taking an OG colorway.
That's
if
what
you talking about like a bread,
a little bit overrated. That's what I'm saying, like a bread.
I'm taking a bread over any
off-white fours.
I'm taking
bread fours.
Bread fours. I'm not taking
over
off-whites.
Off-white fours.
I'm taking bread fours.
I'm taking any OG colorway Jordan over off-white. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
And that's what I mean. You see a lot of people out here be like, oh, it's off-white, so I'm taking it over OG colorway.
So let me ask you a question. What do you think about that Louis Vuitton Virgil Air Force One?
I think they're dope.
So I was reading up.
I like Air Force Ones though, bro. You can't go. Let me let you in a little secret. You can't mess up an Air Force One.
You can't. So
you can't.
With that sneaker, I think there's 4 colorways or 5 colorways of that sneaker. 3 of them it's friends and family. They ain't getting released to nobody. The yellow, blue, and I think they said the pink. And pink or is the green one. One of those two is friends and family. Jadakiss posted on his Instagram today. He had the blue pair. When he posted them shits, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, them shits is so fucking fire.
Yeah, I seen those.
But then when you read up on it, the silhouettes that they are dropping to the public is for auction. Starting bid is $2,000.
2 bands.
I'm like, y'all not even trying to let nobody get these, cause
that ain't to the public.
That's not to the public. What public are y'all looking at? Park Avenue? Cause that's not public sneaker. That's not a sneaker community sneaker. That's a reseller sneaker.
See, but you know what's going to happen, though, right?
A reseller going to get in and sell it for $5.
No, I'm not even talking about that. This is why a lot of people are buying UAs. This is exactly why. For shit like this is the reason, Nike. This is why people are buying UAs. You see I'm pointing the finger. This is why people are buying UAs. For shit like this. Why? Listen. Back in the days, you know, when Jadakiss had the Air Force Ones with the Louis in the, y'all remember that in the video, the knocking stuff out video back in the days, right? That wasn't authorized by Nike. Those wasn't a real Nike shoe. You understand what I'm saying? How many people you seen in the streets with that shoe later on though? You seen people rocking them, this, that, and the third. Of course, they got them done up or whatever the case may be. Cool. Now, fast forward 20 years later, or whatever the case may be. Now there's UAs. I guarantee you any amount of money that the UA shops are gonna have that shoe.
Of course. But the only thing is with Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton numbers everything it sells.
It don't matter. You think the person cares? They just want to wear the shoe.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. If I know you a dude that don't get it like that or got it like that, and I see you with those, I already know.
Of course.
No,
what if you the dude that get kicks, right? Let's say, for example, you the celebrity that everybody know that get kicks, right? He gets sneakers or whatever.
Don't put celebrities in it. Don't put celebrities.
No, just anybody.
Just put a dude that gets kicks.
Hold on. You think celebrities don't wear UAs? You think celebrities? Your celebrities don't know what they buying.
No, I believe they don't know. But I'm talking about the average sneaker collector like me, you, and Brian.
Okay. If we had to pay UAs,
I know us four.
I ain't spending no 2 bands.
We're not spending no 2 bands.
Pay those, you know they UAs.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But I ain't gonna lie. It's some regular dudes out here that they got their little connections with that friends and family stuff where
but Brian, that's not gonna be stuff. That gotta be a dude that goes into Louis Vuitton every year and spends about damn near 50 bands.
We don't know nobody.
I don't know.
We don't know nobody that's gonna get that shit.
Bands in Louis Vuitton.
No,
but I'm keeping real.
I don't know nobody.
The only person that I can clearly really say that probably have them and you can't even judge would be like that dude. What's his name? The mayor. Because you know he spends bread in Louis Vuitton.
Let me ask you a question. If you think if Jada got them, you don't think Mayor got his piss?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about like
he already got them already.
I'm talking about us average dudes.
We're not spending nothing in Louis Vuitton. I was just arguing with somebody about that too. Oh, nah. Well, not for that price. That price is a little.
That's an auction. The bid starts at $2,000. So right. if it's 20 of them sneakers and the bid start at $2,000, and when your size come up, it starts at $2,000. How many dudes is going to start bidding on that sneaker because it's only that one size? So it could go from $2,000 starting bid, and you end up paying $6,000-$7,000 for a pair of sneakers. You ain't going to want to wear them shits.
I ain't doing that.
He said, fuck it, I'm going to keep it a buck. The Jordan 1, Air Force Ones, Dunks, Babes, etc. Stilettos is overrated. It's simple, but it's a history makes people conclusions or sub consistently like them.
I don't know.
I like the Babes. I like some of the Babes. Some of the Babe colorways is fire. It is a simple sneaker. It is overhyped.
It is. They are simple. I like simple silhouettes. So like, it fits right into my.
But I'm gonna keep it real.
Shoes that I like.
The Babes always been overpriced though too.
Yeah, I couldn't never spend that much on the Air Force One with just patent leather all over it with a star on the side. That was patent leather, like we always say. We always say.
Yeah, but back then that was
like
to
a shoe.
Yeah, but
and do something to the shoe.
back then when we was growing up, a Bape sneaker was like kind of outrageous because it had a lot going on that sneaker.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the patent leather, like it had different colorways and stuff. So that wasn't a sneaker like you was trying to get because you had. To me, I thought about everything I had in my closet. So all my sneakers had to go with everything I had in my closet, and I wasn't wearing all them bright ass colors on a regular basis to be buying them.
No, I wasn't a fan of that either. I was never a fan of that. A Bape, I was good.
Yeah, for sure.
That was good on those. That was too much going on one sneaker.
So how y'all feel about like Supreme, those like Supreme collaborations? Do y'all feel like all of those are overrated? I don't feel that way.
Super overrated in my opinion.
I feel that way.
I feel they super overrated. Majority of them, maybe not them Pippin ones. I like those Pippin ones, the gold ones.
Those one of the most overrated ones.
Now I like the gold ones, but I'm saying it is overrated. I like them, but it was overrated. I wasn't trying to get them, but they was overrated. Yo, dog, they got Uptowns that just say Supreme on the side, and people going crazy for them.
That's overrated. Yeah, I didn't say all of them. I'm saying like
I seen cats go crazy for the Metro cards.
Supreme period. I'm gonna keep it real. Supreme period is overrated. I truly believe that it's overrated.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with you, but there's one set of shoes that they did come out with that I really like.
Which ones?
And the overhypeness of the shoe raised the price on the restock. The Air Force Ones they came out. Remember they had the camo, then they had like the green, then they had the black with the gum bottom joints. That whole pack was crazy. That whole pack was crazy.
But that goes back to you because you like them right now. That goes back to you because you like Air Force Ones.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
it goes back to you because you have a love with Air Force One, so Air Force Ones is always going to hit differently for you. But most of them Supreme collaborations with sneakers was not it. It was not it.
Right. Yeah, nah, you right.
It's not it. These niggas is going hype over a pocket knife for Supreme. Like what?
They was getting hype like Brian just
for
said,
Metro cards. Like
they was going crazy. They was going crazy for Metro cards.
Out of topic, I still buy Iversons and Reebok pumps. Everybody still buy Iversons. Iversons is always going to be a classic.
Not everybody.
The colorway, certain colorways. I'm gonna keep it like that.
I buy pumps. I got Iversons in the crib. I got Reebok.
But I'm talking about sneaker. We talking about sneaker collectors and sneaker heads that wear that. They're gonna buy Iversons depending on the colorway and which number it is, compared to just some random Nike. Some random Reebok Iversons.
Random follower. Nigga.
Yeah, random follower. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of Iversons I like, but when they started going crazy, it was like a summer or two ago. Nah, those are crazy.
Nah, those is hard.
But it goes back to you because you like Air Force
crazy right here. Yeah, I'm an Air Force One too. So I'm always.
You know what's crazy? I could see you in those with a Boston Red Sox fitted in camouflage.
No, nigga.
Yes.
No. I would never. I wouldn't wear. I wear my own camouflage hat before.
Well, there you go too. A penny for your thoughts. The same one you gave me.
These are crazy too. Black pair with the gun, but I'm looking for the other one or the one I like the most.
You see, but I listen, Brian. You want to hear how Chuck went and bought them? If those was an all white bottom.
Hell no.
Exactly.
I never ever. I hate all white.
If there was an all white bottom, Chuck would have never bought them. Even if how much he liked them, he would have never bought them.
All white soul Air Force One should not exist on Earth.
He said, design wise, made kicks and better. The Griffey Max ones, Air Max 98, CB 94.
Those colors is fire.
Flight Posits, this shit is more math flat. Flight Posits 1 and 3, Air Max Sensation, just to name a few. Wow. Mad Kicks are visually better.
Yeah, I like all these shoes, so I can't even argue with you, Free Dream.
The Jordan I like one all is the most. All he said, "Who's this?" Alan Smith said, "What up, Alan?" He said, "The Jordan one is the most overrated shoe in my book. Did you guys not see how much pain MJ was in playing in Jordan ones in the game, The Last Dance? His feet were both."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a fact.
But Alan, you just came in. But I said that earlier. I said back in the day, whatever material they made Jordan 1s out of was not it. Them shits I'm flat-footed, so them shits used to have my feet hurting when I finally took them shits off. So I could definitely agree with you on that. Nike definitely stepped their game up
It's
with
an
their
old technology though. It's
an
old technology.
Yeah.
They still not that comfortable. It's an old technology.
They not, but we drive now too, so we ain't on foot that much.
That's true. You got a great point there. Detroit King said, hold up, you from New York, but you're a Red Sox fan? Yeah.
Facts, Detroit King.
Yeah,
but
I'm from
Detroit
New York, and I'm a Red Sox fan.
Take that sneak off the screen. Detroit King, look at his fitted.
No. I'm keeping this shoe up here for the rest of the I'm keeping this shoe up here for the rest of the show.
Look at his fitted, Detroit King. He got that big NY on that logo.
Nah, of course I wear Yankee hats from time to time, but you all know what I rep, man. Come on, man. But Detroit King, let me show you how much of a Red Sox fan I am. When the Red Sox lose, guess who's calling me to make fun of me up here in the corner right here? Him right there? He's making fun of me. He's calling me to make fun of me and make my life hard. This is what I gotta deal with, man.
You do the same shit when I lose.
Yeah, I got to though. I gotta rub it back in y'all face as much as I can. Bro. I've been living a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? You know, we've been doing better than Yankees, so I've been living, man. Original visuals in the building. What's good, my guy?
Doing bad. Fucking Tampa's fucking.
Yeah, Tampa. We beat Tampa last year in the playoffs, though. We ain't doing that.
Cause Tampa was over. Tampa was so cocky with it.
Tampa was too cocky with it. Yeah, they gonna come in there and violate. We violated.
But they definitely been whooping both our teams' ass the last couple of years.
They gonna do it again next year. Gonna do it again next year.
Nah, if they get rid of some people they've been talking about getting rid of, them niggas be bugging. I don't know how that team does it.
Cause they be having people in the farm system on the low that we don't have no idea about, and they come up and violent.
These niggas
Free Dream. I gotta come to Florida. I gotta meet you, bro. I've been saying this stuff on this channel for the longest, bro. The gum bottom is arguably the greatest element to a sneaker. Facts. You put the gum bottom on anything, it's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look crazy. You put it on the Air Force One. You put it. Name a shoe. Pick a shoe.
Not them navy blue foam posits.
Look at Fountain Watch.
Oh yeah, that was
terrible.
That was horrible. Nigga said name a shoe. I got that off the top of my head. That shit made me hate foam so on another level. Like now we putting gum bottoms on foam.
You got that one.
Like what is this? Like y'all bugging.
I can't even argue with you. You got that one. I can't even argue with you, man. They wild out on the phone posits. The phone posits, man. The phone posits, yo, man, it's nasty, bro.
That navy blue with that gum bottom by far was the worst shit I ever seen with a gum bottom.
Facts, bro. Original visual said, "What's the word, my guys? We chilling, man. You know, regular."
He said, "Bomb." Said Alan Smith. That's why I always have boost in my rotation.
What I
After using Air Jordan 1s all day, the next 3 days I wear boost. I'm gonna keep it real.
Joints is the most comfortable joints in history, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real. When I wear Air Force One, the very next day I have on slippers. Dead ass. I wear slippers.
Because Air Force Ones are heavy too, and we don't.
I wear slippers.
So that makes it even worse.
New Yorkers definitely don't tie this thing. You always gotta have them laces hanging. So that shit. Whew. I started wearing my Yeezy foam runners the next day. You know, I got them.
Yeah, Free G. We definitely got a link, bro. We definitely got when you come to this city, man. We definitely got a link, man. Word, homie. Damn, that's a long bid, man. Jeez. Shout out to him, man. Word. Jesus. Shout out to him. Word. Shout out to him for real.
I don't know what that feel like.
Damn.
It's after 20 years.
Word, bro.
Damn. That's a long time, bro.
Yeah, man. Welcome home. When you pull up, word.
You gotta get your guy right. Give him a pair of Uptowns.
Yo, y'all be betting? In the chat, I know y'all be betting, man. Everybody betting right now, so I ain't gonna.
You won your bet?
Did I?
I need
$20. When I did, you need to holler at me, man.
I need $20.
I'll be out. Shout out to Chris Paul, man.
I need $20.
Shout out to my guy Chris Paul, man.
We gotta learn that
Frizzle.
I gotta learn that FanDuel shit.
I'm telling you, bro. You know sports, bro. All you gotta, if you know sports, man, you can win.
What's crazy is this girl I know, she be sending me her sheet after she pick it. I'm like, yo, you stupid, you gonna lose. She said, why you said that? I said, the team you picked is all wrong. You should have went the other way. And bitch be hitting me back up later like, yo, why you don't help me? Why don't you tell me when you picking, dummy? Simply, you gonna
Yeah, I
pick
gotta
and then
go. I ain't been on that journey. I gotta go on that journey.
you
Yeah,
send me the
FanDuel
picks
love,
after you
bro.
don't. You send me the shit after you pick. That's dumb.
Let me see what's going on in the sneaker world, man. Let me see what's going on, man.
So Brian, you buying them LeBrons that's dropping this week?
Nah,
Some
I ain't
post
messing with those.
joints.
Nah, I'm
Off those,
passing.
my G.
You ain't getting
Nah, I'm
them. You ain't
passing.
paying
Nah,
500 like the You ain't paying 500 like the Five
nah,
Belows.
nah, I'm good, bro.
Yo. Oh man,
I'm
y'all,
good.
man,
Yo,
y'all.
what y'all think? I don't know. I posted on my IG. What y'all think about the LaMelo?
You know what? You talking about them 3 sneakers that Puma
We was
you
talking
posted
about
with
those.
Puma?
We was talking about those
I
a
seen
couple
that
weeks
picture.
ago.
It's like 2 pairs in there. I like them. That you talking about the picture you dropped with the 3 pairs, right?
I'm gonna need to get my hands on them joints.
That's
Are
the
you
one you talking
feeling
about?
those?
The one with the 3
Yeah,
pairs in the picture?
yeah.
It's 2 of them. I definitely like the colorways in there.
Yo, bro, we was just talking about that on Monday, bro. I wish you was on because the one of the topics we was talking about was
Somebody
what
that deserves
athlete,
to have their own sneaker.
what NBA player deserve they have their own sneaker, but they don't have their own sneaker.
We said John Morant. We said Devin Booker. LaMelo got his own sneaker, so we can't even say him. But we talking about John Morant, Devin Booker, Klay Thompson, just to name a few people we were saying that
I
deserve their
don't
own
think
sneaker.
Clay though. Not Clay. I
Yeah, not
kind of
right now,
disagree.
not right now, not right now for Clay. He
Well,
got his
coming
own
off
shoe though.
injury.
Clay got his
Matter
own
of fact, he
shoe.
does. He got that shit overseas,
Clay
like
got his
Dwayne
own
Wade.
shoe.
Yeah, bugging. So we said John Morant and Devin Booker are
And I
just
said,
2.
I said Zach LaVine.
Yeah, he did say Zach LaVine.
I feel like Zach
Yeah.
LaVine. And then Chris
Devin
said,
Booker, because Devin Booker is definitely arguably one of the top 10 best players in the league right now.
top 10?
He kills.
Yeah.
That boy kills.
Shout out to Devin Booker tonight. He helped the brother out. Shout out
That
to
boy
Devin
kills.
Booker.
I
That's
don't
my
think
guy.
it's a dude that's gonna drop 70 again like he did.
Yeah, he's a killer, man.
He goes off. When he's on, he's on. He just couldn't do nothing last year in the fucking playoffs. He killed my pockets last year in the fucking finals.
Well, you know that was his first playoffs ever. So
I
They
know,
might
but you
fuck around
Devin
and go
Booker.
back. They might fuck around and go back again this year.
I know who ain't going. Them fucking Lakers.
Yeah. Lakers gonna have a hard time. There's a lot of teams. Golden State, they might get their mojo back, but it's gonna be hard.
I'm gonna keep it real.
It's gonna be hard.
Golden State only losing because Draymond Green not there. He injured.
Draymond, huh?
Yeah, Draymond been out for almost 3 weeks now. 2 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah, he hasn't played in like a week and some change, almost 2 weeks.
And
then he's supposed to be out another 2 weeks. That's the only reason why they inconsistent right now. You know he's that heart and soul of defense. Everything goes through Draymond. As much as everybody loves Steph Curry, everything goes through Draymond.
That's a fact.
So without him, it's like you ain't got that energizer bunny in the back. You know what I mean? Like, but once he come back and they fully healthy, that team is definitely gonna be a problem in the West.
Bro, that's a snapple, bro.
Yo, nigga said gum bottom up. Yo, I know there's other sneakers with gum bottoms.
Nah, bro, you can't name another one. That gum bottom is a cheat code, bro. You put gum bottom on a shoe, cheat code.
I already told you one that's definitely not happening.
All right, but yo, all phone posits, anything that Nike decided to do with a phone posit after like 2013.
Yo, didn't they put a gum bottom on an Air Max 90?
Possibly. I don't know.
I believe they did.
I don't know if I remember that clearly. Free Dream said, I haven't seen a nigga make difficult shots look routine since Kobe.
What are you talking about?
Devin Booker. You gotta be talking about Devin Booker.
Nah, there's dudes that make difficult shots look easy. It's a few.
Not like Kobe.
No, we're not talking about like Kobe, but we're talking about just making difficult shots look easy. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Kyrie makes a lot of them fucking layups and shit look super easy. I'd be like, damn,
I give you Kyrie. I give you. He a Nets fan. You know he got to plug.
Nah, but it's not even about being a Nets fan. I'm talking about Kyrie since he entered the league. Even when he was in Duke, even though he didn't really play in Duke, when he came into the league, he was making shit look super easy. I'm saying that like this nigga finishes at the hoop is arguably one of the best I've seen.
That's true. How you feel about them talking about trading Harden to Philly?
No, it's not trading Harden to Philly. You talking about when he become a free agent at the end of the year because he going to test free agency because he never tested it before. He can do what he want. Because Philly can't afford him.
It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt y'all.
It's not gonna hurt us, but Philly can't afford him.
Nah, they might trade him though. Because you know why? Because I'm gonna keep it being with you. He never wanted to go to the. He didn't want to go to the Nets in the first place. He always wanted to go to Philly.
But they're not going to trade him because it's going to be another situation. Who's going to take him on with his contract and going to give up the farm system because he's going to be a free agent at the end of the year. So you're not going to trade for him because
they probably going to take Ben Simmons.
Nah,
look, I'm gonna be honest with you. The Nets can't lose him for nothing.
We can. It's not going. You know why we can't lose him for nothing? Because that just gave up
a lot to get him.
We gave up a lot to get him, but that gave us all that money back at the same time. You get what I mean? So us trading him right now, we're not going to get nothing of value back because no team is going to take him because he's a free agent after the end. And he already stated he wants to test free agency because he never tested it since he's been in the NBA.
It don't matter anyway.
His reign
on top is over.
He's definitely not the same James Harden as before.
I thought you was trying.
Nah, I'm not going to disagree with you. He's not the same James Harden before, but you got to remember when Philly can't afford James Harden. They still gonna have to find some way to get rid of Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris. Philly crazy.
Trust me, they gonna get rid of them. Because look, last year
it's gonna be hard to get rid of Ben Simmons.
The trade would have went through with Ben Simmons to the Rockets, but the GM to Philly, he was the GM of the Rockets, and the Rockets said they don't want to do business with him.
I got you on that, but this is my thing.
That's why.
You seen what they just turned down from the Sacramento Kings? Darian Fox, Harrison Barnes, and Buddy Hill for Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, and whatever the Tobias.
Who turned that down?
Philly.
Wow.
Philly. You getting De'Aaron Fox? De'Aaron Fox is a problem. He's a nice. Why are you turning that down? Philly.
Buddy Hill's pretty good too.
And Harrison Barnes ain't no bum. So you basically turning down a good trade. You're going to get rid of Tobias Harris' bad contract. You're going to get rid of Ben Simmons and his attitude and his bad contract. And you're going to take on dudes that's basically outside of De'Aaron Fox. I think Harrison Barnes and Buddy Hill contract is almost up. So if you ain't want to keep them, you could trade them.
They want Halliburton. That's who they want.
Philly want the farm system for Ben Simmons, and nobody's going to get on the farm system for Ben Simmons. You're talking about a dude that can't shoot for shit. I'm not giving you nothing you asking for a nigga that can't shoot. That's
true. Well, it is what it is, man. We'll see what happens. We got a couple comments.
He said,
Detroit Kings said, he said Golden State is the team.
Hold on. They said
it
something
doesn't seem that way.
Golden State is the team to beat. Nah. Yeah. Phoenix is definitely the team to beat right now with the best record in the world. Yeah, ready for them penny ones. Yeah, we said those. Yeah, Booker, Detroit Kings of the shape of the penny ones. Definitely dope. Same here. Free Dream said you tweaking them blue phones with the gum bottoms is legit. I don't think he understands which blue phones we talking about.
He talking about the navy blue ones.
Those was not legit.
Man.
Chuck even said it. Chuck can't lie. You know you said them blue phones with the gum bottoms was in
that. Wasn't that all right? So look. When you said it, it's not. It doesn't look as good as everything else with the gum bottom on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Look as good, but
it doesn't look as good. But it wasn't it.
That's a cheat code, man.
It is a cheat code.
No lie. I swear to God.
Not on the phone posit.
I swear to everything I love. If I ever get the opportunity, I've made my own shoes. Not my own shoes, but I've made shoes. Dreams. I always start with a gum bottom.
Free Dreams. You have those in your stash? That's what I want to know. Do you have them phone posits in your stash? We talking about that navy blue phone posit with the gum bottom. Do you have those in your stash? I'm about
to pull them up because you showing a lot of disrespect.
I'm not. I'm a phone posit. It's not about the gum bottom. That sneaker should not have had that gum bottom. You mix two different materials on one. Foam posits by yourself is a classic material. Then you're gonna go around and put a gum bottom on it.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of remember these coming up, but then I don't remember these coming up.
They came out and they sat in Foot Locker for a minute. You could have walked in Foot Locker months later and got them shits.
These joints?
Yeah. They was better off doing like a black bottom with them shits. Or just keeping the shoe all the way blue.
Or they could have just put a clear sole.
That too,
Clear
like
bottom,
that wasn't.
I always wanted that though. That's the phone posit I always wanted. A navy
This
blue
is the one we
with
always.
the clear sole.
But me and you always talked about this. They need to come out with a Yankee colorway foam posit with a clear sole or a black sole. Me and you always talked about this when we was going through our foam stages.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They put a gum bottom. Like, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look that bad when you're looking at them. But that concept together is like,
I agree. I kind of agree with Free Dream, man. See, man, look, the chat.
Yeah, we're not saying they trash, but that's not a sneaker
gum bottoms is a cheat code on Nike ID. That's a fact. Like when they
Nike let you use a cheat code.
Yo, what's the name of the skateboard dude that he had the Jordan ones?
Oh, you talking about Nigel Sylvester?
Who?
Nigel Sylvester.
Nigel Sylvester.
No, that's
right?
the biker, not Nigel.
No, that's the biker. Nah, not
that's
him.
The biker.
No. He is the biker. Nigel Sylvester.
Nigel Sylvester's the biker. Yeah.
Do y'all remember when Nike let him get the capsule pack of the Air Force One? You can make your own Nike ID joints.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I made 2 pairs. Both got gum bottom.
Yeah, but is it different? We're not saying gum bottom's not a cheat code. We definitely agreeing with y'all. I just don't like how they put that gum bottom on that foam posit. That should have had a clear bottom or the icy blue bottom, and that would have been fire. In my book. The gum bottom is the cheat code, but that should have never been put on that sneaker. That's like, nah. Stick the gum bottoms on Air Force Ones, and you will always win any day of the week.
Free G said, Nigel's the black BMX biker. Yeah, and Nike gave him a capsule pack of like Nike IDs or whatever that he designed, but then you could go inside Nike ID and redesign them yourself.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I meant to tell you that City Jeans still got them Halloween Uptowns.
The ones you got?
Yeah. Up there on Broadway. They still got them. They got a couple of heats in there that I was looking at like, where y'all still got these? I might have to double up.
Hold on, let me see. So I can show the chat real quick. Hold on.
And that was the orange bottom ones too. Those is definitely legit.
That was a fire shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me see if I can find these joints.
I want to see what they coming out with this Black History Month.
I was thinking about that earlier.
Like what they coming out with, because they need to drop some heat. Because it's been a minute since they dropped some fire on Black History Month.
Too long.
Remember back in the day where Black History Month came out? It was like 3 or 4 sneakers that Nike was dropping. And it was definitely a movie to get them shits.
I remember that. Super remember that. Hold on, I'm trying to...
Nah.
I can't even pull it up.
I ain't getting no Freddy Krueger 9.5s.
I can't even pull it up right now.
So, all you dudes in this chat, right?
9.5s.
I ain't get those. So all you dudes in this chat, I want y'all to know, we sneaker collectors, right? Sneakerheads. We can't chase all these sneakers. We all got jobs, right? So most of the sneakers we have, we either did the footwork, one of us looked out for each other, but chasing a lot of these sneakers is impossible when you got a job.
It's really hard.
It's really hard to chase all of this shit when you got a job.
That's why the sneakers app come in handy. You feel me?
It does when it allows you to hit. Shout out to
the sneakers app. Right, Brian?
It does when it allows you to hit. Brian don't care for the sneaker app his damn self.
Nope, Brian. Don't let him do that. Don't let him put you in that box, Brian. Brian, the last shoe you tried to hit on the sneakers app, did you get it, yes or no?
Yeah, he got it. I was right there next to the nigga. He got it.
Exactly.
But Brian, how many sneakers were...
You can hear us, Brian? We can't hear you, though. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Brian, how many sneakers you hit on the sneaker app before you hit on that patent leather one?
Yo, how you gonna say we can't hear you and then you gonna ask him a question?
Just point to your ear. Can't hear. We can't hear you, Brian. You gotta log out and log back in.
He's probably been talking the whole time, bro. I'm just realizing that he's hitting you.
Sneaker app is legit when it lets you hit on a sneaker.
There ain't nothing wrong with the sneakers app, man.
Alright, you say that now. Watch when the Air Force One come out on sneaker app, exclusive on sneaker app with a gum bottom, and you don't get them, you're gonna be super tight.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm telling you, I like sneaker app, but there's a whole bunch of fuckery with sneaker app.
Sneakers app ain't that bad, bro.
It's not that bad, but come on, bro. It's no way in hell. I haven't hit since I hit on them fucking pine green threes, and I didn't even need them on the sneaker app. Them shits is still sitting in stores.
Yeah,
you good now.
So what we were saying was, Brian, was I'm not dissing sneaker app. What I'm saying is sneaker app does a lot of fuckery. So you hit on the patent leather ones on the sneaker app.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, what was the last sneaker you hit on the sneaker app?
I think the Hyper Royal ones.
Hyper Royal ones.
And I wasn't that far off.
But all right, in between, how many months was in between that one and the patent leather ones?
There's a while.
What's a while? Give me some months. I need months because Chuck told me that's not a minute. Is it more than 3 months?
Probably. But I think I hit on a couple.
You don't something else in between. Don't let him do this to you.
I think I
But Brian, let's be real. Was the one you hit on before that? Was it a hype sneaker?
Nah.
Thank you.
Nah.
You hit on this. You hit on the shit that you know you could probably walk into a store and get. And then it was something that you truly want. Like, I need this because I know I can't get it in the store because it's gonna be a line or whatever. You don't hit on the sneaker app.
Now I'm gonna be honest. A lot of shit I didn't hit on, but a lot of shit, some of the stuff that I did hit on, none of it I couldn't have walked in the store and got. I'm gonna be honest.
No, it be like that at times, but it's also shit that none of these resellers and people that hype up sneakers is also looking at. For some of them shits.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what I hit on the sneakers at. I hit on those ones. I'm not gonna lie, I hit on the J Balvin one. I really didn't want those. I just tried.
That's what I mean. You get on shit that you don't try. Like, even when I hit on
J Balvin ones, bro. How many people you know got J Balvin ones? He's sitting on exclusives. What are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about here?
Chuck.
You gotta speak for yourself. You can't put Brian in the category.
Chuck, we're not gonna do this.
On the sneakers app.
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this.
I'm pulling up J Balvin. I'm pulling up J Balvin ones right now. Price.
I don't give a fuck if you can pull them
hate
now.
You trying to hate right now? Trying to hate on Brian right now. Brian,
them shits is trash.
Brian,
them J Balvin shits is trash.
I hit on.
He just clearly told you he hit on them and he didn't even want them. Them shits is trash. Brian not wearing them shits outside.
When I tried them, I thought I was gonna take an L. I was like, yo, let me just see. And it was
but Brian,
like, yo,
don't let Chuck lie to you. That be the shit. Because even when I hit on the Union ones, I just tried it. I wasn't getting psyched up to like, oh, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna hit. Nigga, when my card went off, I said, oh shit, I hit. I wasn't expecting to hit on them shits. I just tried it like we always try on the sneaker app.
But look though, you can't expect to hit every time on the sneakers app, bro.
Bro, if I'm spending X amount of money with y'all niggas, I should hit all the time. You spend. That's the problem. See, that's your expectations are too high. Bro.
Your expectations are too high.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gonna take a loss.
Them J Balvin.
I done lost on the sneakers app.
Them J Balvin was trash.
But Brian still got them.
He sold them.
I just hit. I'm gonna see if I could do a trade for them shit with them.
See, he don't want them. I guarantee you, Brian wouldn't even care if he didn't hit on them. He would have been happy with saving the money.
I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just try."
Listen, he hit. It don't matter if he was trying to hit or not, bro. He hit.
Yo, you trying to get a plug with sneaker app?
No, I'm not.
You trying to get a plug in sneaker app?
I showed you my list. I showed you my list of joints I hit on.
I don't hit all the time. I hit on a couple things that I wanted though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we do. I'm not discrediting that.
But Brian Chris want to hit every time, bro. He want to hit every time. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. He want to hit every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna happen.
I hit on a couple Kyries that I wanted, like the Kyrie cereal pack. I
can't hear you, bro. We can't hear you, Chris.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Nah. Well, I'm not saying niggas don't hit. Let me exit out and come back in because I can't even see y'all.
All right. Your Free Dream said, fuck the sneakers app. I'm literally 1 for 78.
Sheesh.
Yo, the sneakers app is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't, like, for me, I don't try to hit on stuff on the sneakers app that I don't want. I try to save my wins for something that I want. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I like to do. I don't try to, because
a lot of times I just be trying, like, fuck it.
Like, when you do that, you know what I'm saying, you end up taking an L.
Free Dreams, I agree with you. You always try on the sneaker app. Don't get me wrong, I try on the sneaker app. I'm not expecting to hit everything. But bro,
Yes,
there's no way in hell all these sneakers come out, all these crazy releases, and the nigga can't get but one pair? Come on, bro. There's some bullshit behind it, bro.
But you see,
you got a point, though.
I kind of like the sneakers. I don't really too much care because, yo, I go on mad sites and don't hit nothing.
No, that's true. We do this.
I go
But
on
what I'm saying is,
yo, but you know what's mad funny though? Hold on, Chris. Hold on. You know what's mad funny? Mr. Raffle himself got the nerve to be talking about a hit. He never hits on a raffle. Never. Yo, man, like never.
I told you how I do my raffle joint.
Yo,
that's
raffles,
a little on the side.
Raffles never works. That's why
I hit on raffles. All right.
When y'all send me these raffles, it's
all
like spam mail coming to me. I'm never gonna go into them joints to try to hit because I know
I'm not gonna disclose the store that I hit. I'm not gonna disclose the store that I hit in.
Don't do that. Don't blow nobody up.
No, I'm not gonna disclose the store that I hit in. But when I hit, that's because something gets thrown to them niggas' pockets.
You basically just told what happens. Like,
but I'm not saying what stores. Yeah. I'm never say the stores. It's more than a couple stores. But this is what I'm saying. If I don't throw niggas nothing to the pockets, I'm not getting a sneaker.
I mean,
so it's the same shit. It's still taking an L. If I don't throw the nigga none of them niggas money, I'm not getting a sneaker.
You just gotta look at it as a convenience fee. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So that's why
you ain't gotta go through the hassle and everything like that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I like those ways. The sneaker app, don't get me wrong. The sneaker app, you hit on some shit once in a while. But come on, bro. When you go do that book reservation shit, that shit happened to us with the ones. Remember, Brian? The shit went up at 4:15. My shit said it went to the shit. It did some error shit, and by the time it came back, it just said fully booked. The ones, how you fully booked in 1 fucking minute?
That happens every time though on them joints.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, who are y'all niggas in the sneaker app that y'all letting these people just get fully booked, bro? Half these niggas don't even live in New York and be getting fully booked.
You're right, man. You got a point though, but I'm just saying,
like a joke, bro. I agree with you.
Yo, Nike, if y'all watching, I don't agree with his point of view.
I told you he got an agenda up his sleeve, Brian. Nike better not say shit. I spend too much money on Nike. They definitely kiss my ass. Look, Full Dream, the only pair I ever hit on was the ACG. What?
Yo,
ACG
Moabs.
And I tried for both pairs at the same time, and they only gave me one pair. There's zero hype around. Yet they let me get hit on one pair exactly. Like it's shit.
Free Dream. Your Free Dream. You know what it is, Free Dream? With that, there's people that like you that wanted that shoe from back in the days. Like a lot of people there's a lot of people that's been looking for that shoe. So you know what I'm saying? It's probably, you know, the sneakers app is meant to say sold out on every shoe. So that way you could build more hype up and everything like that.
But you know, on that app, it says sold out, but you can walk in certain stores depending on what it is and still pick something up.
That's exactly
right.
What I'm saying,
but that's what I'm saying with sneaker app. They gotta stop their bullshit. They gotta figure out all these sneaker stores. All these sneaker companies gotta figure out how to dead all these fucking bots and start letting people like, yo, you gotta verify it's you. Like, and it's only one person using it. Don't get me wrong. A lot of reseller dudes be having 2 phones and all this shit, doing all this extra shit. I'm not paying 2 phone bills just to get a sneaker, bro. And I'm not walking around with a fucking hotspot just to use Wi-Fi, bro.
Yo, Chris got me dying right now, man. You
like
hilarious.
These dudes really go hard for sneaker, and Nike and Foot Locker, Adidas, all these companies know it, and they don't be caring about the average Joe person.
Now you know they don't care, bro. You know the vibes.
That shit is sad, bro.
They just want
y'all letting all these people get them. That's gonna just try to make more money than y'all making off of them. Like that shit is horrible work. All these sneaker resellers make more money than the actual company. That don't make no sense.
Free Juice said nah because I sold the pair. They didn't let me hit in the outlets in Indiana not too long after. Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
These damn fucking these apps is all a joke. I'm gonna keep it real. I send y'all the info for the raffles just to see if any of us hit. But them raffle shits is horrible too. I agree with you a long time ago about that shit, Chuck.
Trash, bro.
I said this shit makes it. I don't even like doing this, but this is the only way you can enter for a sneaker is through these shits. And if I really want it, I'm gonna just do what I have to do. But if I didn't have to do it, if I was guaranteed my pair like I do with certain sneakers, I wouldn't do no raffle.
I hit on sneakers but them raffle joints that from whatever joints, I don't.
But look how crazy it is. I sent.
Oh no, the raffles never.
No, listen. Look how crazy it is.
Never hit on.
I sent everybody the raffle. Brian, you, Tay, my brothers and sisters, everybody. Everybody I send raffles to, unlike your other boy, hits in the stores for some whatever reason. Tay hit on 2 raffles I sent her. Takeout on Fordham and that Soul She shit in Harlem. Tay hit in both spots on sneakers. She was like, yo, nobody sent to them spots. I sent her both. She hit in both. It's possibilities out there.
Nah,
like I was telling Brian,
you bringing the business. That's why you be hitting over there.
No, I don't even know.
Those your peoples, and then you got to know to say I'm out here angling for sneakers.
Nah. Let's get real. I hit on that Soul She shit in Harlem one time. That was for the Force, and Brian could tell you. I hit up Brian.
Which Force?
The Lightning Force. I hit Brian up to go to the store. Remember Brian hit you up? I said, yo, this store's doing a raffle. That was the last store I went to for the raffle. You know what's crazy? That was the only store I hit in. The only store I hit in. And I only remembered them because I checked my Instagram that day and I remember that they said they was doing it the next day from 12 to 5. And I went over there before I went to work. And that was the store I hit in. I haven't hit in that store since.
Raffles is crazy.
These shits is crazy,
man.
But
what's up? Is there anything else y'all want to talk about before we get off?
How you trying to market for sneaker app to give you
I'm not though. I'm not. I haven't even been on the sneakers app in mad long. We'll go on there now, see what they got. I haven't, bro. There's nothing out, bro.
Sneaker.
Do they got the penny ones on here? Or
they got J Balvin's up there. They got J Balvin's.
Oh look here go to look. The South Coast joints is on there.
They could keep them shits. Nobody wants them shits. Those is
they still on here, bro.
Those shits is like them shits is
they didn't sell out?
Them shits is like Team Jordans for LeBron. That's how them shits look.
Let me tell y'all what sizes niggas said Team Jordans, yo.
Those is like Team Jordan LeBron.
They only got small sizes though. I mean, Brian. They got
because Bigfoot niggas is gonna wear them to play ball.
9.5.
Bigfoot niggas is gonna wear them shits to play ball, and they not wearing them shits for style.
Wow.
Brian could have got them. Brian would have balled in them. I know Brian.
Yeah, I seen them. I wasn't feeling that color.
That's what I told Chuck. I said that's a nasty colorway. They should have definitely left them shits in the stash.
Not a fan.
That's not a sneaker that Nike should have dropped. Nike should have never allowed that shit to drop. That's bad.
Y'all. We about to get up off here, man.
Shout out Free
Sunday,
Dream.
Shout out
Sunday, Sunday we back at it.
Detroit King. Shout out Alan Smith. Bombs 2. Who else is in here? Original Visuals.
Original Visuals. You said Alan Smith?
I said Alan Smith. What's somebody else in here earlier? They stopped talking after a while though. Ryan Brackett.
Yeah, Ryan Brackett, yeah.
At Free Dream.
Soldier Kicks. He said something about the LeBron South Beach, but he ain't say nothing else.
Free Dreams. Overrated. He said he's coming to the city next month.
Yeah. He said March.
Yeah, March. Yeah. Free Dreams is trying to come here and pick up some sneakers. That's he ain't coming here to see his boy. Oh, fuck. Free Dreams trying to use that boy excuse. I'm coming to see my nigga. Nah, you don't want to tell us what you're coming to pick up. It's all right.
Nah.
He going to District 1.
Word, man. Yo, you'll be out of here, man. Catch y'all on the next one.
Brian, what time you get off?
12:30, I think.
Oh no, I ain't waiting for you.
Yeah, I think 12 or some shit like that. I gotta even see. I gotta check. I'll be leaving out this shit bad different times. 12:30, 1:30.
Nah, that's too late. I'll be trying to get my bed.
Nice.
All right, y'all.
Yo, Chuck.
Peace.
Yo,
I
You
jump
buy
in the
me and
group
Brian
chat.
lunch with that
All right.
fucking bet you won tonight.
You better start betting. You better start hollering at me.
Yo,
And get these bets
Brian,
right.
Chuck won a good amount tonight. He could buy his lunch.
Nah, I ain't win a good amount.
Yeah,
I'll
all right.
holler at y'all, man. Yo, let me see that shirt. That's the Black History joint you got on?
yeah.
Oh, I remember
He
that
didn't get
shit.
that on the sneaker app.
Nah,
Sneaker app wasn't even out back then.
Before
Yeah,
that,
that's
wasn't
what I'm
before
saying,
Sneaker
see?
app.
Before the
He didn't get
sneakers
that
app.
on the sneaker app. He got that
Yo,
out of Foot Locker.
Hey, yo, we out of
Shady.
here, man. Yo, Chris is hating on the sneakers app, man. We about to do a live on that. Like, why Chris hate the sneakers app, bro? We about to do a whole live about that, man. 'Cause Chris is hating on the sneakers app, man. But we got
I ain't gonna hate on sneaker app. Watch,
All right,
watch
y'all.
when them penny ones come out. We're gonna do a day in the life of picking up a sneaker, and I'm gonna take you to real stores that let
Y'all
real
want to do a
people win.
live? Yo, we
Yeah,
can
we
do a
gonna
live.
If I get the word that the stores is getting them, and I get them here, we gonna do a live picking up a sneaker.
I bet.
All right, bet later.
All right, later.